Oh, good morning. I just realised I left that running. I'm cursing in the background whilst I'm spilling my coffee. So today's video, welcome back to my channel, is one born from a mother who is exhausted and needs to go for a run, or wants to get some headspace and peace, and no childcare this morning. So what are we gonna do? We're going to buggy run. So I thought, why not make a video? I don't think I've made one before about how to run with a buggy. I've got some points that I've written down because, well, I thought that might be helpful. Step number 1 is make yourself a shit strong coffee. Make it really creamy and hot. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to tip it because I'll probably pour it everywhere. Anyway, yeah, hence the reason my appearance is not prepared for this video, because I just decided to do it last minute. But if you're a mum, you don't even have to be a new mum. I have a nearly 2-year-old and an 8-year-old, and I am still sleep deprived. So today I'm saying step 1 before you start, make yourself a strong coffee. So buggy running. There's a few things. I'm not a professional. I always feel I say that, but this is all from my own experience. And I've been running with a buggy now for nearly 2 years. I decided whilst I was pregnant, I was 100% investing in a running buggy. That was going to be a priority for me because I knew I wanted to keep running. You know, for my mindset, for everything, I wanted to be able to exercise even if I didn't have childcare, and also for me, asking for time is a really big deal. I'd rather not have to. So yeah, running buggy. If you're going to run with a buggy, I would say number 1, well, commit to it before you decide you're going to spend money. You know, do your research. I didn't want hundreds of buggies. I just wanted one buggy that did it all. Well, maybe a cheapy wee for going on holidays, but just one buggy that did it all. Sturdy, strong. I went for mountain buggy. I've made a video on that, which I'll link here. I've done an unboxing. I think I've done quite a few little videos on that. So step number 1 is commit to the fact that you're going to do or fitness or use your buggy for, doesn't even have to be running. It could be walking, or it could be park run if that ever starts again. I did a lot of park runs with my buggy. Delicious. Also, 2 is do a little research to find out when you can run with a baby in a buggy, because I didn't realise that you're not really meant to, well, we're recommended not to run with a baby in their buggy. I think it's either 4 or 6 months, but check that for yourself. I'm not saying when because I'm not sure. We definitely did it before the point that was recommended, but I used a car seat, so I had the car seat attachment, so Ivy always had the 5-point harness and was quite cocooned. She had the little headrest and everything, and I really only walked to begin with. So yeah, I used it as a normal buggy, and then I think it was around about 3 or 4 months, I don't want to say, probably 4, that I started doing like jogging on, and that brings me to step, is it 3? Flat surfaces. Make sure you run to begin with, especially on flat surfaces. I used to use the old railway line or the park because it was all smooth. I knew my baby wouldn't be going over bumps and it wouldn't be hard. And also probably start with a walk run. Even if you are a runner, if you know what you're doing, start with a walk run so that you get familiar with like pushing the buggy, how to stop it. Mine has a brake. That's something I'd recommend as well if you are going to laterally use trail running and off-road and that kind of thing. Mine has a brake, so I think that was point 3. Point 4, make sure you have a rain cover if you're going to do it in all weather. I live in Scotland. Sorry, too much noise. My husband always says I slurp when I drink, and I think I do. I think it's because it's always so hot. I don't wait for it to cool down. So yeah, rain cover that fits the buggy. Make sure you have one of them. Good trainers, I guess that's sort of like obvious. I would say get a buggy that has got like zip compartments. Like mine has a huge basket underneath it. Absolutely love it, but also some little zip pockets. So, and I've also got a water bottle thing. So I always used to take with me a spare nappy and some wipes and some money and my phone, because you know, were anything to happen, I would know I could change a nappy, and I could phone a friend, ask them, what do I do next? The other thing, I've said flat surfaces and snacks. Once your child gets a bit older, I always take some snacks just in case, and I guess be prepared mentally to stop start, be prepared mentally to walk, be prepared mentally to cut your run short. You know, don't have a fixed mindset about where you're going to go or how far you're going to go, because chances are you might have to stop, you might have to feed your baby, you might have to get your boob out, you might have to change a poo. All these things can happen. It is like a roller coaster of life. Sorry, I'm being very bizarre today, but I am severely sleep deprived. So yeah, I would say that. Number one, commit to the fact you're going to do it, because there's no point spending money having a thing that is expensive that you're not going to use. Number two, good running buggy, because I would say that's essential. Mine has big chunky tires. It goes very smoothly. It's also got smaller tires. It's multifunctional, so I never had another buggy. Number three, make sure your child is old enough and their head is strong enough. And I would say, even if they are, maybe start with the car seat, because it's definitely more, you know, insulated. Number 4 or 5 is the rain cover. Good trainers, well, you need that anyway in a good sports bra. And then the last one is flat surfaces, stop, start, and kind of be mentally prepared. I'm going to attempt to take Ivy on a run once I finish my coffee. So I will video some of that and let you know, show you my buggy, which I'll link in the comments as well to the video I made on my unboxing of my mountain buggy. And that's it, guys. So I am going to head out with the buggy once I finish my delicious and essential coffee, and I will see you all there. So I usually just set the buggy out so that we're completely ready, ignore the messy shoes, before we go. So this kind of hopefully avoids any protest, but also I have it in the upright position so she doesn't think I'm trying to get her to go to sleep. This is obviously for like a nearly 2-year-old, so you know, never used to have to bother with any of this. She was quite happy. That's it. You're gonna go in the buggy? You're gonna go in the buggy? So we can go for a little run? No. No? Alright, we'll go to the park first then. We're gonna go in the buggy so we can go for a run? This is what we have to do now. Never mind going straight from the front door, eh? Oh dear. Oh. Nice flat path with no curbs here. It's not that long, but a good one for getting started. Another reason I run, because I never even knew this little spot existed. Look at the views. Bit bumpy, Ivy, isn't it? A bit bumpy, but we've survived. We're going home now. Yeah, let's go home. Come on. No, we can't get out yet. We're miles away. We're gonna go home. Let's go. Did not expect to end up here, having to walk a lot of this path because it's so bumpy, but it's beautiful. That's me done. I did 3 miles on the dot. It was a lot harder than I thought because I went on a route I'd never done before. There was a lot of bumpiness, so I just walked. And yeah, I can't remember if I said that the best time to go is when your baby would otherwise nap if they're a bit older, like toddler age. It's a really good opportunity if you want to get some headspace, and you're less likely to have to deal with toddler dramas. So yeah, that's me done. I'm back, and go at your own pace, that's the other thing. So yeah, message me if you have any questions. I love to know about other people's experiences of running with the buggy. I'll link below to the buggy I've got as well. And yeah, if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all soon.